Okay, everyone, this is Murray Stewart, your host, and this is Blind Magic in Alice Springs, episode 520. Yes, 520. And it's a big hello to the Gillen Club, staff and management of the Gillen Club, a wonderful institution here in Central Australia. One of those clubs that holds the fabric of our community together. I'll tell you what else holds the fabric of our community together. Water, rain, moisture. Oh yes, absolutely it does. Nothing puts a smile on people's faces like the sound of rain and the results of rain. It wasn't that long ago that we had the perfect storm here in Alice Springs. As winter grew into spring and then became summer, we had the pollens to deal with, and we had the smoke from the fires that were encroaching upon our wonderful outback town. It was hard. It was really, really hard, particularly for those people who have breathing issues. It was extremely hard. But then came the big rinse. Oh yes, the big rinse in the form of a beautiful thunderstorm preceded by a period of rain. All of a sudden, the fires have gone out and the smoke has been flushed from the sky. So too the dust. Now we can breathe. Just went on a beautiful walk with one of my support team, Kiwi Chris. So much easier. And all of a sudden, the vitality of a walk can be realised. And that puts us all in a great mood here in Alice Springs. A cause for celebration is when the Tide River flows. They say if you are here and the Tide River's flowed 3 times, you are then regarded as a local. I can't count the number of times that I have witnessed the flow, but it's beautiful. Every time it happens, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. But just the sound of rain is beautiful. The feel of rain is beautiful. Some of you in Australia probably know the battles that have been fought over the Murray-Darling River Basin Plan. Because you see, in inland Australia, rivers are the lifeblood of those towns, and particularly those who live along the Murray-Darling. It's absolutely essential to have a constant flow of beautiful water through their town. And in the coastal areas of regional Australia, the beaches and the ocean provide an economy for that town. Yes, it does. And of course, if you have water in inland Australia, then it can lead to the production of food, which feeds our city folk. So, water all round, whether it comes from the sky or whether it flows through the towns of outback Australia, water is the lifeblood of regional Australia. Yes, it is. Water is the lifeblood of regional Australia. So may it continue to flow. May it continue to flow. And I know there's lots of discussions about climate change, etc., but we in regional Australia, we have grown to accept the dry times and the times when we've had periods of rain. We celebrate the rain. We celebrate it like nowhere else in Australia. But we accept that there are going to be the harsh, dry times. Because out here, that's our lot. And you do have to develop a tolerance. It sort of just teaches you resilience. That's what it does. Those harsh times, when it's really, really hot, it teaches you resilience. And it's that resilience is what ensures that we celebrate even harder when the good times come, when the water flows, when the rain falls, when the storms come in across desert Australia. Yeah, it's like anything, I guess. Life just ebbs and flows. It ebbs and flows. It toughens you up, and wow, do we smile? Do we smile when finally the dry spells are broken? It's beautiful. It brings people together. It does. People gather riverside. They do. They gather along the Todd River, whether it be in town, across the causeways, or some may be seen in the actual river itself, although not a great activity if the river is flowing strongly. Yes, there has been tragedies as a result of those who don't heed the warnings. There has been tragedies. But as a general statement, it's just a fantastic celebration of togetherness. So let's not take it for granted. If you're in the city, just remember where your food comes from. And just remember how it all works. It's the folk out here that go through the ebbs and flows that provide the food that will go on your very table tonight. So spare a thought for the wonderful people of regional Australia. I have grown a real appreciation for the toughness and the resilience of the people of regional Australia since I have become a resident in regional Australia. It just makes me feel so connected to this wonderful town, to this wonderful part of this amazing country. This has been episode 520, a Blind Magic Communications production.